Hello, NWI Universe. Welcome to the season premiere of Tornado Tuesday. Not long ago, the NWI wrestling season has come to an end for the year. Because it's already getting too cold outside. That's okay. We go through this every year. Now, normally, all of you know that usually on Tornado Tuesday, I have a guest on my show. But that's not the case here tonight. Because every time I have a guest on this show, I will admit it don't go exactly like my guests would hope. Because you see, the thing is, every time I have a guest on this show, they run their mouth and then I take action when I kick their ass. You can ask guys like Deuce. You can ask Thunder. You can ask Johnny Alpha. You can ask the King. But that's why Tornado Tuesday is also a success, because the tornado likes to create chaos on his show. And it becomes fun for me, but not for my guests. Now, we all know Thanksgiving is coming up. NWI Wrestling is about to air the Christmas episode that was taped on October 31st. And that being said, you're going to see me take on Psycho Sally. You're also going to see Jake Rose, the new international champion, in action, and many more. The funny thing is, earlier in July, when I first defeated the Warden Jake Matthews to win the International Championship, he claims I didn't beat him fair, which you can watch it back on YouTube. And it was right in the middle of the ring. 1, 2, 3. A week later, I gave the Warden his rematch. Same fate for the Warden. 1, 2, 3. And then I realized something clicked. I knew the Warden wasn't going to take that lightly. So what I did, I gave him a tornado warning. Probably shouldn't have, but I did. But that was just an insurance policy. then I've had many, many great title defenses as your international champion. I've had encounters with Jeff Ryder, beat him. And then, not long after I beat Jeff Ryder, Lucifer got his shot. I beat him, retained, gave him, then he earned a rematch. When I gave him that rematch, he got lucky. Pinned me in the middle of the ring. 1, 2, 3. And then, I don't know what happened, but Lucifer has disappeared. And then, it came down to me going one-on-one with Jeff Ryder for the vacant international championship. Again, I beat Jeff Ryder, became international champion. And then, it goes on from there. I got another challenge. A challenge I did not see coming. But at the same time, it took him 8 years to finally grow a set and challenge me to a match. And yes, his name is Jake Rose. After I got done with the Warden, and after I got done with Jeff Ryder and Lucifer, the story of Tornado versus Jake Rose happened. One of the great stories in NWI history to this very day. I didn't say it was the best. I said it was one of the best. In a long, long time. So with that being said, Jake Rose, at the end of July, challenged yours truly for the International Championship. And this is where I got to say, when it came to WrestleFest, Jake Rose did exactly what he said he would do. He said he was going to come in, he was going to debut at WrestleFest, he was going to cause chaos, he was going to wreak havoc and leave the international champion. And he did. But what he didn't say is that he couldn't beat me fair and square. I mean, you all saw it. Jake Rose and myself had 2 out of 3 falls at WrestleFest for the International Championship. First of all, he hit me with a low blow. Then he gave me that schoolboy 1, 2, 3. But technically, it should have been a 2. And I'll tell you why. Is that after watching it back, I seen Jake Rose's arm holding on to the frame of the ring for advantage, and the referee wasn't even paying attention. But we all know the referee's decision is final. 1, 2, 3. That's all it took. Even as when the referee was just as crooked as Jake Rose. But you know what? That's all dandy. I may no longer be international champion right now, but I will be again one day. And I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. Because the fact is this. Jake Rose. Here it is. You couldn't beat me fair and square at WrestleFest. I get it. You had to make a name for yourself. You did exactly what I would have done. What I would have done. But I done everything in my power. I gave you everything I've had in that ring. I didn't want to take shortcuts. I didn't want to take advantage of situations. But that's what cost me. And if you think that we're done by a long shot, you are dead wrong. So, it boils down to this. And then I got a rematch against you, Jake Rose. I will give you that one. Because you did pin me in the middle of the ring. 1, 2, 3. A clean victory in the second match. But it's the first match that gets me. But I enjoyed the 2 out of 3 falls because when it came to the second one, when it came to the second fall in that 2 out of 3 falls, I enjoyed the sound of crunching bones when I gave you the tornado warning onto that refrigerator. Pinned you on top of that damn thing. 1, 2, 3. But the second fall didn't matter. At that point, we were still 1-1 in the score. And then, the third fall. You whacked the hell out of me with chair shots after chair shots, a low blow, and a rose killer. 1, 2, 3. New international champion. And then what I find funny, a week after that, a week or 2 after that, you come out, issue an open challenge. And then you run into him. Ran into Hellseeker. Glad it wasn't me. I got handed to you, kid. I mean, you really showed you had the balls to get in the ring with a monster like Hellseeker. All I gotta say is I'm glad it wasn't me. But that was something else. Mr. Rose. And then you had a match with the general manager of NWI Wrestling, Psycho Sally. And the only thing you're going to be hearing for a while, son, is you tapped out. 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 That's what you're going to be hearing for a long, long time. Because you tapped out to the general manager. But I gotta say, I also learned to handle that too. Because when I told you Payback was a bitch, I meant every word of it. I meant every word of it when I said Payback was a bitch. Because all the low blows you gave me at WrestleFest, I gave you one deadly one back. But if you think that was the end of it, you're sadly mistaken. Because Jake Rose, we're going to fight, and we're going to fight again. And I'm going to be the new international champion. I don't care what I have to do to get back to that point, but I will see you in the ring again. I have plenty more tornado warnings for you, and I'm pretty sure you got some more rose killers lined up for me too. But you know what? I know what I gotta do, and I know what I gotta do to beat you. Your day is coming, and it will come, because the tornado will be soon coming for you. And you know something, Jake? You may see the tornado a lot sooner than you think. But even until you get back with the International Championship and face me like a man and admit your mistakes, I will continue to run through the NWI roster in 2022. And until you get back, I gotta tell you this. Be careful what you wish for. Don't write checks that your ass can't cash, because the tornado is going to be watching you. The tornado is coming for you before you even know it. Because you have something of mine, and I want it back. So this is my proposition, Jake Rose. You and me for the International Championship. Let's see here. I don't know. Anything goes Iron Man match sounds pretty damn good to me. What do you say, champ? I'll be waiting for you. I'll be waiting to get my title back. And hope you keep it warm for me. Shine it up real nice. Because this is not done. Now, as far as the 2022 NWI season goes for the season premiere, I want to issue a challenge Jeff Ryder. You always say you're up for a challenge. I need to warm up. I don't need a day off. So what do you say, Jeff Ryder? At the season premiere 2022, Tornado versus Jeff Ryder. The winner goes on to face Jake Rose for the International Championship. And King, don't worry. I haven't forgot about you. Don't worry, King. I'm not gonna steal your shit. Well, maybe I will. I don't know. What all I gotta say to you, King, is, nothing. No, I'm not kidding, King. I will tell you this. I wish you a very goodbye, mwah, and good night, bang. It's alright, King. I know we'll see each other soon again. But, with that being said, this was the season premiere of Tornado Tuesday. I hope you enjoyed it. There will be more to come. So, it's time for the sirens to sound. You know how it goes. The storm will brew. The sirens will sound. The tornado will come. And you will go down. So Northwest Indiana, sound of sirens, bitches, including you, Jake Rose, and Jeff Ryder, because the tornado is coming for you.